שנה טובה. אלה תולדות נוח. נוח, איש צדיק, תמים היה בדורותיו, את האלוקים התהלך נוח. Many famous rabbanim are called tzaddikim. We just assume they're tzaddikim. And when they pass away, we say zatzal, zecher tzaddik livracha. They must have been tzaddikim, but Noach, he was definitely a tzaddik. The Torah says so. And God liked him. Noach matza chen b'nei Hashem. But the Torah also says, Ish tzaddik tamim haya b'dorotav, in his generation. This may sound like a backhanded compliment. What does this teach us? The Gemara in Sanhedrin brings a machloket. Amar Rabbi Yochanan b'dorotav v'lo b'dorot achirim. V'reish Lakish amar b'dorotav kol sheken b'dorot achirim. Rashi paraphrases the Gemara, citing Avraham as the one who he doesn't measure up to. Lefi doro ayat tzaddik. V'ilu haya b'doro shel Avraham lo haya nechshav l'klum. The Midrash also says about Noach, Noach l'shamayim, Noach labriot. And it also sounds right in English. Noach, nice. He was a nice guy. Noach was an ancient Dr. Dolittle who took care of all the animals. He led them, he spoke with them, he understood their language, he nurtured them, and he took care of all their needs. He was a nice guy. It took him 120 years to build the ark. And during that time, I imagine his neighbors came over to him and asked, "Hey, Noach, what are you building?" And Noach, he was a nice guy. He smiled. Maybe he told them that he was building an ark because God was going to destroy the world. Maybe he didn't. Maybe he didn't tell them anything. But he smiled and wished them a nice day. He didn't try to change them or influence them or get them to correct their ways. He didn't do anything to influence them at all. Contrast that with Avraham. I'm not saying that Avraham Avinu wasn't a nice guy, but Avraham challenged people. He confronted people. He tried to influence people. He confronted the idol worshippers in Ur Kasdim. He did kiruv, vetanefesh, ashasu, b'charan. He also argued with God. He tried to save the people of Sodom. Avraham wasn't just a nice guy. Avraham tried to save people and improve humanity. But Noach didn't even make that attempt. He didn't question God, and he didn't try to influence people. Maybe you can't blame him. Maybe he understood from God that there was no hope, but he didn't even try. In the end, Noach was a tragic figure. He was a survivor. I'm reminded of those who survived the concentration camps, who lived through all the horror and still managed to stay alive. And then they come home and find that their whole world, their families, their property, their communities, everything is gone. That's what happened to Noach. He survived the flood along with his immediate family and the animals he took along. Then he comes out of the ark and nothing. Everything's gone. No one is left. All civilization has been destroyed. It was traumatic for Noach and led him to drinking. Yes, Noach was our great ancestor, our common forefather. The first Tzaddik. All of humanity are B'nai Noach. But we, Am Yisrael, are also B'nai Avraham, Yitzchak, Yaakov. We strive to emulate not just Noach, but also the Avod. Shabbat Shalom.